Have you ever paused and wondered why this child came into your life? Of all the millions of souls wandering through this vast universe, why did your journey begin with their presence? Why did their tiny hands reach for you, their eyes search for you, their life intertwine with yours? Was it just biology? Just chance? Or is there something older, deeper, something profoundly karmic guiding this connection? Paramhansa Yogananda often said that nothing in creation is random, not even the children we receive. Before birth, the soul stands before divine law and chooses the exact environment that will help it learn its next spiritual lesson. And the first, most powerful part of that lesson is the child. The soul's choice before birth. Your child is not just a person who entered your home. They are a soul who entered your destiny. Long before this lifetime, before breath, before body, the soul reviews the lessons it has yet to master. In that sacred moment, the soul does not ask for comfort. It does not ask for ease. It asks for growth. It asks, where can I evolve next? Through whom can I learn love more deeply? What unfinished story must I complete? And with infinite precision, the universe responds by guiding the soul to the parents whose vibration matches its karmic needs. Your child, then, is not chosen by chance. They are the soul whose energy aligns with your next step toward awakening. Their temperament, their emotions, their strengths, even their challenges, all hold keys to your spiritual progress. The first reflection. A child is not only someone you raise, they are your first reflection. Your first vibration of love and fear, of joy and frustration, of comfort and challenge. Through them, your soul begins to remember what it came to heal. Sometimes that healing comes through laughter, sometimes through sleepless nights, sometimes through wounds that stir your deepest emotions. But every parent-child bond, no matter how joyful or difficult, carries an ancient story behind it, a story that began long before this lifetime. Why this child? Why you? So when you ask, why my child? The answer lies not in coincidence, but in karma. Your child mirrors the lessons your soul most needs to evolve, whether that lesson is patience, compassion, self-worth, or unconditional love. And in learning those lessons, you don't just guide your child. You free your own spirit from patterns that may have lasted lifetimes. The imperfect child, the perfect teacher. What if your child was never meant to be perfect? What if they were chosen precisely because their imperfections would awaken your divine strength? A stubborn child teaches patience. A sensitive child teaches gentleness. A rebellious child teaches understanding. A quiet child teaches presence. A demanding child teaches surrender. Every behavior, every challenge, every emotional storm is part of a divine design. Your child is not here to make life easy. They are here to help you grow. And you, in turn, are here to help them rise. This is the sacred mystery behind the karma you share. The karmic classroom of parenthood. According to Yogananda, the soul's journey does not begin at birth. It begins long before, in the subtle realms of spirit. Before entering a new body, the soul reviews its unfinished karma, patterns of attachment, fear, pride, or pain. And then it chooses the parents whose energy will bring those patterns to light. Your child chose you because your presence awakens something in them, and their presence awakens something in you. This is not punishment. This is divine love. Every circumstance of your parenting, the home, the culture, the emotional environment, is carefully designed by the soul's higher intelligence to bring hidden tendencies to the surface. Through your child's presence, your soul confronts its unfinished lessons and begins the sacred process of refinement. The deeper bond, souls you have known before. Yogananda said that those who affect us most deeply, whether through love or pain, are souls we have known before. We are drawn together again to finish the unfinished lessons of the heart. If in a past life you failed to forgive your child's soul, you might be reborn as their parent to finally release that burden. If you once withheld love, you might now learn how to give it freely. Through this mysterious dance of karma, both souls help each other grow, even when they do not consciously realize it. The outer story may look human: tantrums, laughter, arguments, affection. But behind it moves the quiet hand of divine law, arranging every moment for awakening. The healing. Your child is not merely someone you guide. They are a mirror reflecting the parts of your own soul that long to be healed. In loving them, in forgiving them, in understanding them, you are truly learning to love and forgive yourself. Awareness is the beginning of liberation. When you bring light to the patterns that repeat, the emotional reactions, the old hurts, the fears, the expectations, they begin to lose their power. Instead of asking, "Why is my child like this?" you begin to ask, "What is this teaching me?" That single shift transforms frustration into wisdom. The transformation. Love dissolves karma. When you stop resisting your karmic bond and instead bless it, the energy begins to purify. Old emotions dissolve, understanding flows in. The past stops repeating itself. Healing does not mean pretending the pain never existed. It means seeing it clearly, accepting the lesson, and choosing love anyway. Through awareness, gratitude, and forgiveness, you turn the heavy stone of karma into a stepping stone of grace, one that lifts both your soul and your child's toward the light. Closing. The final reflection. So now, dear one, as this reflection comes to a close, take a moment to feel the energy of your child within you, not just as a responsibility, but as a living vibration. Whether they are beside you, far away, or grown into their own life, their essence still flows through your journey. They were your first karma, your first teacher, your first mirror of divine love. Every breath you take carries a part of their gift. When you recognize this truth, the heaviness of judgment fades, and what remains is gratitude, a soft, healing light that blesses both souls. If this message touched your heart, share what this awakened within you. Was there a moment of realization, a memory, a sense of peace? Your words may guide another soul on their own karmic path. Until then, remember, your soul story is sacred, your relationships are your teachers, and you are deeply, deeply loved.